Joshua Starr says beer is good. Beer is good in moderation, I would say. I definitely...
It's hard to come up with a start to a story. It's like, where do you start in this story? It's like...
I would be like the guy who would stand right near the keg and like drink as much as I could.
I was looking for models, willing participants and models for like drawing stuff, and then I heard about people that were just drawing like people's profile pictures, and I'm like, oh, maybe I could do that. So
Definitely, like I do specifically remember.
So I put a little ad out on Facebook saying, hey, if you want me to draw your picture, just drop a comment. If you want me to draw your profile picture, just drop a comment.
I've seen some Angry Grandpa videos, sure. May he rest in peace. And
originally I just wanted to like learn, and I don't know, for hers I thought, I'm like, oh geez, like I wanted to work with like some sort of like thread or something like that, like.
I definitely chatted with him on Twitter before.
So at first I'm like, oh, I'm getting ready to start this. I'm just gonna draw this a couple times just on the computer in front of me, and just keep on like modifying it until I get it right.
Well, at first I just wanted to throw a bunch of a thread down on like on a background, and that's it. And then people were like, oh, are you gonna save it? Are you gonna save it? Is it gonna save? And I'm like, who wants to save someone's... I don't know, it'd just be kind of weird if like you save somebody's face. Just like, you have somebody's face.
Is that weird? Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. So, because people were telling me that I should save it, I decided I should probably embroider. Like, you know, take a little needle, do this thing with like, you sew into like something, and then like, you know, you make a picture from like just sewing. So I tried this, and it came out pretty fucking awesome actually. You cannot tell from these pictures because I didn't take any pictures because I'm a freaking idiot. What I was thinking at the time was, I'm just gonna finish this thing, and it's coming out good, or it's coming out okay. But it was coming out okay, and then all of a sudden, like, I was in this turbulent period in my life where like I had to move from like here to there. Yeah, it was only 2 towns. It was like I had to move like 2 or 3 times. But during this time, I was working on this picture, and like then just like having to pack it up and like haul it away somewhere. That was a pain in the ass, and it just got wrinkled. Like, there was nothing I could do about it. I mean, I thought in the beginning it was coming out okay, and then all of a sudden it just got all fucked up. The back of it looked super creepy, and I thought that was really cool. I still got that somewhere. And then I just decided to go with my idea in the beginning, which was I'm just gonna throw some thread down and just start doing it. And it was looking really good at first, looking like really cool. And then the mushrooms kicked in. So I was basically I was tripping out a little bit. And this picture actually looked this looked amazing in person. And like I take a couple pictures and I'm like,
so if I ever get the space, I'm gonna do it right. And so I get enough space, and I'm like, I'm gonna just use one
size of thread, one width, diameter of thread. And so I started in on that once I had enough space. her reaction was exactly what I thought it was going to be. Or maybe I was supposed to react differently so that she would react differently. I don't know. So at a certain point in the day, I had to really put my foot down and be like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I'm completely nervous. I've been drinking absinthe and Tang. Sometimes Kool-Aid, actually. Kool-Aid that works pretty good with absinthe. But I thought it'd be like a hip artist person like Van Gogh and drink a bunch of absinthe. But it goes really well with Kool-Aid. How I'm supposed to feel about it, and then I'm supposed to find out how somebody else feels about it. And it's like, what am I doing? Fucking 10 years later, according to her, and it's like, yeah, you're right. I know it. Why do you think 10 years later? And I thought it would be, the reason I used thread was because I thought that, like, I could just move it over. If, like, hey, I'm just gonna, like, push it and, you know, push it real good until it looks how it's supposed to. Until I got it going on, I guess. And it took a long time, and I think a lot of the time was just me, not working on it, not just getting discouraged a lot. Just the embarrassment of like having to show it off is kind of like. But I mean, if you don't show it off, I mean, to me it was like, what the hell did I get myself involved with? Of course, yeah. But I felt like the fear of not showing it off would prevent me from doing more stuff in the future. So I had to like show it off because I was too scared of being judged, and yeah, I realize it's kind of a weird thing to do, but I mean, if you want to get better at art, you're gonna have to do this stuff. If you're afraid of judgment, you gotta overcome that too. There was a point along the way where I stopped and I'm like, I'm just gonna like tear this table apart because I know a better way of doing this. Like along the way, I learned so much about like colors and how they look next to each other, as opposed to like on the spool with like threads. It's crazy. So I'm tearing this apart anyways, but at one point I had wanted to start over because I had figured out something.
So I figured out that if you want to get rid of like the waviness in like the thread, you gotta like yank on the thread, and then like it straightens out. It like takes out all like the coils, the natural spindleness.
I mean, you're gonna run into things where it's like, oh, okay, now it's kind of an awkward situation. But you're gonna have to push through it, I think, maybe. Or is that an excuse? What's an excuse? What am I doing this for? Why am I doing this? What was my end goal? I think the end goal was somewhere back in a different storyline that I wasn't following completely. I don't know, just talking. It's kind of weird. Talking to, like... Who am I talking to? Why am I doing this? The alternative is I'd just be bored doing nothing. I mean, I can't really think of anything else to do. And maybe I could show it to you guys for tax purposes. I don't know.